Good everyone, MaaziEzeoke here. I am the tormentor of bad governance in the southeast and the project inspector. These are two names I've given myself because that's what I've dedicated my life to do unpaid for. So I just want to make sure that everything being done in the southeast is being done right. Now today is the 14th day before the airport's opening as promised by the Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika. If you guys remember, I made a video last week saying that I wasn't sure that the airport would open as promised because today is the 205 days that the airport has been closed. Remember, the airport was closed on the 24th of August 2019 and the 205 days has been closed. And again, bear in mind that Abuja International Airport runway was done in 42 days. The reason why I keep going back to this Abuja is for us to know that if we had wanted to do the airport within 50 days or 2 months, which is 60 days, we could have done that. So the stretch that we have gone now, which is obviously it's getting into the 8th month, so yet the airport is not done. So after my video and the things I said, because I was clearly saying the truth, that from the things I've seen from the contractor himself, because I spoke to, even on Friday last week, I spoke to one of the contractors, one of the project team members, an Irish guy. By the way, myself also, I'm an international project manager, so I know how I got his contact, and I spoke to him and he told me in confidence saying they need about 3 layers of asphalt to go on top of what is happening. And you can see that the minister is not happy with MaaziEzeoke, but hey, who cares? That's why he's come back there and reassured Nigerians that this project is going to be delivered before Easter. But MaaziEzeoke is saying this project will not be delivered before Easter. But let's see what's going to happen. If this project is delivered before Easter, voila, happy days. But based on facts and the things I have seen, and my fact is based on the assertions made by Honorable Njenje, who represents Nkanu West. When he went there, he is the chairman, House Committee on Aviation. So he clearly said, well, this is not going to happen. And when I spoke to this Irish guy that worked at the airport also on Friday, so I clearly came to the conclusion this is not going to happen. You can see from the pictures here what is happening. Now tell me, within the next 14 days, this is the pictures taken by the minister's photographic team. Now tell me how something like this, because where they are standing right now still needs about 2 more layers of asphalt to go on top of it. So tell me how this will be done in 14 days. And remember, there are places like here where they still have concrete. They are still going to cast concrete on this section where they are facing. So tell me how you will cast this concrete, and this concrete will cure, and you have them done 3 asphalt on top of it 3 times before this airport is completed. It remains to be seen, but what we are doing now is constantly to keep them on their toes. I do not care what people say. Yes, that our sisters were there before. Yes, of course I know. But bear in mind, in as much as I have criticized and I've called out my brothers and my sisters, starting from Desiani when she was there, Kema Chikwe, Njenje and Stella Odua, even Osta Chidoka, yes, they were once, aviation ministers. But bear in mind, none of those times did we ever receive over 3 billion on runway repairs. But here we have 10 billion. So there is no reason. 10 billion. 10 billion. And one thing many of us don't actually know is that the work of this 10 billion does not include the terminal, the international airport terminal, which is a BOT, build, operate and transfer, being done by the Chinese. So the airport will be done, just the runway. We're talking about 10 billion on the runway and the instrument landing system, the ILS. Okay, so again, the work is ongoing. That is the update I keep giving us, because I receive photo, and telephone calls every day from the site saying this is what is happening, because I have dedicated my time and my energy, my resources to ensure that this project, because one thing, the reason why I'm doing this is because I've seen there is no governance in terms of no one is willing to, let out what is happening at the airport. Now, I would want us to listen to the minister himself, what he said about the airport, because he's trying to counter myself when I said that the airport is not going to be ready. Listen to the minister himself and hear what he has to say about the airport.
No, I said we will do this procurement and finish and deliver by the special grace of God before Easter. And I'm very insistent on before Easter. And I'm very sure that we'll beat the target. We'll get to deliver this procurement before Easter. I'm very certain about that.
What about the issue of lighting equipment and all that?
Everything that we're providing, you could see that even ahead of the procurement, ahead of the starting of the runway, we were installing the landing systems here, the ILSs and so on. So we're working day and night to ensure that everything that this particular procurement is provided for has been delivered before Easter.